African Art and Media for Earth initiative was born out of the desire to raise an army of young environmental journalists in Africa reporting the important issues around ecosystem management. Over the years, I had reported on environment, and I realized that there were just a few people reporting this. I wanted to inspire more young people to be like myself, to take up their phones and report the environment. I mean, entertainment is good, sports is beautiful, fashion and lifestyle is brilliant, but if we don't have a planet to live to enjoy sports and entertainment, it doesn't make any sense. So I realized that we really needed to have more people talking about this, talking about food, water, land and air. In March 2017, the non-profit organization, with funding from Global Green Grants, selected 12 persons made up of upcoming journalists and journalism students to attend an eco-journalism workshop in oil-rich city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, southern Nigeria.
Why young people? We felt that the environment space needs more young people to get passionate about and involved in. So when UGOCHI and I were trying to put this plan together, it was almost reflex.
Participants were put through the basics of eco-journalism, identifying environmental stories, finding the human angle, mobile journalism, tracking ecological funds, and much more. They spent time learning from top media experts and also from renowned environmentalist Nemo Bassi.
When oil became a major income earner and the nation began to think less about any other kind of income earner, everybody became dependent on oil from the Niger Delta, and the government itself was focused on the oil. The people were placing their hope in government. The government failed, and the people saw that government failed.
Climate change is a very, very topical topic on the environmental journalism. In fact, an environmental journalist can't afford to be conversant with climate change.
Inclusive and transparent intergovernmental processes open to all stakeholders with a view to developing global sustainable development goals to be agreed by the General Assembly.
50 killed in oil pollution caused by the federal government. You want a story where your boss will look at it and go, no, okay, I think you guys need to read.
Our first Eco-Journalism Academy or workshop, we took people to the Niger Delta region to see firsthand the impact of oil exploration and the impact, the devastation this has caused to communities, oil-producing communities. For me, what really touched me was, or what brought a human angle to this whole thing, was seeing this old man in the community standing and reflecting on probably what used to be a thriving community, now devastated and polluted by the impact of oil spills. It really brought it home to me. The idea was to expose the participants to the level of pollution caused by oil exploration and gas flaring plaguing the region, while equipping them with the knowledge and skills to advocate for change from the government and the people regarding the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and to build resilience.
As strong as asphalt. Very strong. And this is in the swamp. How can you now live in this kind of environment? This shellfish you see is called kono in our language. It is a species of Prevenco. It is usually found in the mangrove forest. Because of the high level pollution, you cannot see it again. These are precious things, precious creatures of God that have been eliminated in totality.
Amy made my dreams come true. I saw firsthand yesterday what the people of Ogoni go through on a daily basis. You know, how these things affect all aspects of their life, talking about their social life, their economic life, their political life, and even their religious life. So it was really an experience for me, a big one.
This was the very, very first time I've been hearing about it, and I know about the oil spillage and everything, but this was like the first time I'm experiencing it firsthand.
Since I got from the facilitator that taught us about writing for money, Liza King, I learned a lot from that, and I'll put that to use. And also we were opportune enough to go into communities, and I saw that sitting down in the office does not really give you the story you want.
Going to Ogoni on the field trip, in fact, I'm still sick. It was demoralizing. I can't believe people are suffering that much and the government is not doing anything. Our environment is supposed to be clean, green, and beautiful for people to live in. But where we went to was something else. They still had hope to live. They were living despite all they are facing in the environment. And I think the government has a lot to do. They need to wake up.
Today, I stand as a fellow. Tomorrow, I would like to stand as a contributor. I would like to volunteer. I would like to see the dreams of Ame come to pass.
You could hear from their responses that they felt this workshop has done a lot to open their eyes to the problems that is just right in their immediate surroundings. And now they feel empowered because they feel like I can probably do something to change things. I can say something, I can have my voice heard, and hopefully it will create the right ripple effect to cause change.
AMI has a vision of training 1,000 journalists across Africa by 2020 to keep the conversation around sustainability intense for a planet in harmony.